Speaking of dads, I'm gonna be a dad. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. I know. Well, you know, it's not my fucking problem. You know what I mean? That's your kid. So I'm gonna stick around. I want to see what it looks like and stuff. But just for a second. But so crazy, man. All I did was I didn't pull out, and then now I'm gonna be a dad. So nuts. Isn't that crazy? Like, as a man, all you do is you dump inside of a girl, and then there's life. That's a pretty crude way of putting that. I'm sorry, but that's what happened. Let's just talk about how good that feels. Dude, I've been pulling out for years. And no orgasm. You don't, like, have an orgasm. You're like, oh, that sucks. Like, it's still, it feels great. But when you leave it in, dude. Here's all I'm saying. If you're a pull-out guy, next time, don't. Even if she tells you to, and be like, I forgot. And she'll whine about it. What if I'm pregnant? My career. And you'll be like, oh yeah, is law school on hold? All right. Pretty sure you can cut hair with a gut. Guys, I'm joking. No. I'm not joking. But, God, it feels so good. I can't even describe how much better it feels. Like, the best I've come up with is just, remember when you were a kid and the first time you tried something with melted cheese and you were like, what the fuck? Like, this is the same thing? And they're like, yeah, it's the same shit. And you're like, this is amazing. Like, I can have this whenever I want. Whenever you want. Just 8-10 seconds and it's your world, man. Do whatever you want. You're like, oh my God. It's like that, but down here. Feels so good. Here's what a piece of shit I am. Let's be clear about this, guys. We're not going to agree on everything, okay? But we should agree on this. If you bring a baby into a movie theater, you're a piece of shit. Yep. If your reason for doing it is that you couldn't get a babysitter, well then, you don't get to go to the movies. That's how that works. It happened to me in back-to-back movies, which statistically, I did not think was possible. First movie, I'm in there, 5 minutes. I'm watching the movie, and I hear, what? And I turn, and in the row behind me, there's a mother, a father, and a baby. Not a child, which I think is an important distinction. It's a baby. I'm like, all right, these people are insane. I'll just ignore this. Turn back, 30 seconds later. And I'm like, well, now I have to say something. Now, I'm polite. So I turn and I go, excuse me, are you stabbing your baby right now? Because it sounds like it. And the dad goes, no, I love the baby. You picture him, okay? I love him, pero no, he's my baby. And I said, well, could you? Because I'm trying to watch this movie. And your baby's ruining it. And he was like, no, no puedo. So I get up, I go to the lobby, I see the manager of the theater. I go, hey, there's a fucking baby in there being a baby right now. And the manager goes, some people suck. And he walked away. That is the best customer service line I've ever heard in my life, hands down. You can't even get mad. If you're in a restaurant, you've been waiting on your food, you're like, hey, where the fuck is my food? I've been here half an hour. And the manager's like, some people suck. You'd be like, oh yeah, some people suck. I didn't think of that. My bad. Sorry about that. I left. The next day, I go back to the movies. I should point out I saw a different movie. It was also a different baby. It's not the same family standing out front, and then they see me and they're like, oh, there he is. All right, let's go inside and ruin this for him again. This time, I am way further into the movie. I'm emotionally invested in this movie. I like the movie. And then, out of nowhere, I hear, "Wah." This time, I swear to you, I audibly go, "Nuh-uh." And now, other people get involved. You know when you can hear somebody's age in their voice? Like, I can't see shit. It's a dark theater. I just hear a guy go, either make it quiet or get it out. That guy's 140 years old. And like, I could hear that he'd never hugged his children. I could hear it in his voice. This time, the mother of the baby goes, shut up. And I was like, oh shit, like, we have a situation. And then a third person goes, shh. What are you doing? Shush is passive aggressive. She said, shut up, just go straight to fuck you. Like, what are you doing? But now, I wanted to be the hero and like save the movie. You know, I felt a tremendous sense of injustice, like all these movies are being ruined by babies, but I didn't realize I was too angry in that moment to, what is it? Speak English words in a sentence. You know when you just get like real rage, like you just, dude, like you feel it, your throat dries out, and so I stood up in the theater with the best intentions, and I went, why? Is everybody not in the adult movie? Like, none of it made sense. Everybody was like, who's that fucking guy? What's his problem? I was trying to say, let's be civilized adults. But instead I went, adult movie. Porn's on now. Cover your baby's eyes. The next thing, I see a white t-shirt pop up, and I'm like, well, there's the dad. Some of you got it. And he looked around, he was like, who's talking shit? And I was like, I'm talking shit, bitch. I didn't say it, but he knew what was up. But then I went out the exit immediately because I'm not getting my ass kicked over the Lego movie, so I left. Oh, man. So, my wife is the coolest, actually. She's the best. And she, you know, we've been together 10 years. And women will actually ask me sometimes, they'll be like, that's 10 years. That's a pretty good run. What's the secret? Is there a secret? And I want to tell you that there is. And ladies, the key to your man's heart is through his taint. Now, if you don't know, the taint is that little strip of land between a man's balls and his butthole. Also known as the devil's driveway. Now, some of you are like, I don't want to go there. That sounds scary. Well, yeah. Your man's perineum, that's like the Incan ruins of his body. And just like Machu Picchu, it's a little out of the way. Once you get there, the rewards are so glorious. Ladies, I just gave you top secret clearance, okay? Welcome to Area 51. Yeah, I never want to hear another woman complain. I can't get a guy to call me back. Well, take a vibrator, press it against his chode, and you will have to shut down a cell tower because that man is gonna harass you, all right? Yeah. After you make him shiver. Don't be an asshole and put it on high speed the first time. You'll send him to the emergency room. But ease into it. 1, 2, 3. He'll be like, oh. I'm not piling on you for like not doing enough for a woman. Guys are the worst. Absolutely. Every guy friend of mine that complains about a sex thing, it's always the same stupid shit. They'll be like, oh, you know, like I liked her, but she's not slutty. She didn't do anything slutty. And I'm like, huh. You tell her what you like? Mm-mm. Like, oh. Well, you weird silent fuck. You gotta tell her. If she likes you, she'll do it. You just gotta tell her. Put on a clown suit and peg me, or whatever you like. I'll tell you my favorite. I don't give a shit. I love the medical genre. That is my favorite. I love those pornos where like the guy goes in the doctor's office, he's like, oh, my back hurts. And the nurse is like, that's because your big stupid balls are full. Get over here, like that. I love that. I love it. I told my wife, and now we have scrubs. Everybody likes it. Don't act like it. Whenever if you're a guy and you see a nurse, you always are like, maybe she'll suck it. Like that, like you always. Even if you see a nurse walking around, you're like, hey, what? No, I didn't say anything. I was just. Do you? Okay. No, you don't? Okay. No, I feel fine. Thank you. It's the best. I love, though, on the medical pornos that those scenes, they always end with, like, letting you know how he's doing medically. Like, the guy goes, well, my back feels better. And you're like, oh, wow. We were all worried about your third lumbar, so that's good. Crazy, and I swear this is true. As much as I love that shit, I have never in my life seen a smaller version of my own dick than when I'm in the doctor's office. Like, it gets so small, and it leans to the left, so my dick is like, what did you say? Like, should I be here, Dad? You ever yell at it? You're like, what the fuck? Monday we were hitting thigh, and today you're like, I want to stay in bed and read, so you go out. I'm going to draw a bath. Bye. And you're like, you stupid little dick. I have porno suggestions. Isn't that weird, too? Like, you watch this thing, and it's like, you might also like, and you're like, oh, what? And then it's like some weird, it's like, sis is mad at her brother for not leaving, so she blows him. And you're like, ugh, gross. All right, I'm gonna see what they look like. They're not really related. I mean, and that scene is so stupid because they always call each other bro and sis, like any fucking people on the planet do that. Like the girl's like, bro, my friends are coming over. Get out of here. He's like, no way, sis. Not leaving. Come on, what'll it take? Boop, right there. That's what it'll take. Okay, and you're like, all right, it's not a good premise, but I'll watch it. Just, Let me ask you this.